Tom envies his neighbors. Have you ever won a contest? I don't envy your life. Even though you're rich, I don't envy you. Even though you have a lot of money, I don't envy you. There'll be no change. Jealousy isn't the same as envy. I envy Tom his luck. I envied Tom his good fortune. Tom told me Mary couldn't swim. I'll leave the talking to you. I can't say I envy them. Okay, let's see how bad things have gotten. My life would be so different now if I'd gone to college. Tom is more gullible than Mary is. It's hotter than usual tonight. Is it possible to drive in Australia with a Canadian driver's license, or do I need to get an international driver's license? Which chair do you think is more comfortable? Things aren't going like I expected them to. Things aren't going as well as I expected them to. Things aren't going as well as I expected. It sounds like we need to do that. That isn't the plan right now. Tom cooked. Tom was the one who cooked. Tom was the one who cooked breakfast. Who cooked? Who cooked breakfast? Who cooked dinner? Who cooked supper? Who made lunch? Tom made lunch. Tom was the one who made lunch. Tom wasn't the one who made lunch. Tom cut his own hair. Tom cuts his own hair. Tom and Mary claimed that they saw a UFO. Tom locked himself in his room and closed all the windows. Tom claims that he was drunk. Tom claims that he was drunk at the time. Why did you stop studying French? They're looking for Tom in Australia. Tom didn't take the kids to school today. Tom doesn't walk to school with the other kids. Tom seemed like a nice guy until I got to know him. Tom wasn't able to figure out how to get the box open. Tom is an emotionally unstable person. Stay on guard. Take their guns away. Tom doesn't like playing in the sand. Bills are starting to pile up. It was me who wanted to do that. Let me introduce my family to you. I'd like to stay here for one night. Rainy days make me sad. I like that there's no one else here. I like that there's nobody else here. You'll find yourself alone someday. I've been looking forward to this party. I hung the posters on the wall. I hung some posters on the wall. Have you already been vaccinated? Have you been vaccinated already? A full tank of gasoline lasts me a week. I'm sure this will be over soon. I like white roses more than red ones. Where's your store? The movie that we saw last night had a happy ending. The movie we saw last night had a happy ending. Where's your store located? Where's your garage located? Where's your garage? We cook on gas. It doesn't matter who started the fight. Why's everyone laughing? Why's everybody laughing? I saw some girls picking daisies. What I want are facts. What's your last name? What we want are facts. I wonder how this is going to end. You won't want to miss Tom's concert. I wouldn't want to miss Tom's concert. I even surprise myself sometimes. I think someone spiked the punch. I think that someone spiked the punch. I think somebody spiked the punch. I think that somebody spiked the punch. None of us wanted to do that. I wasn't born here, but I grew up here. Let's never grow up. It's times like this that people like us need help. Are you tired yet? How often do you eat pudding? We really need to work harder. We'll never be able to do that without some help. When will Tom be discharged from the hospital? Tom was discharged from the hospital yesterday. Tom offered me a cigarette. Next time, pay attention.